Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you the one thing you can do to create a more positive outlook in life, a positive mindset. Before we dive into today's lesson, I want to offer you a free video training on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. You can grab it directly in the description box below and also on my website, heatherhakes.com. Today, I am sharing with you the one thing you can do that is a very easy practice to help create a better outlook in life, but most importantly, a positive mindset. Now, I want to debunk this real quick. I'm not talking about woo-woo positivity because fake it till you make it does not work, and I will explain why. But I want to share with you this intentional practice I've been doing for years that completely shifted my reality and that you can use too. Let me just start at the top. Here's what I want you to know. You have somewhere between 60 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. And without awareness, just living in autopilot unconscious, 80% of your daily thoughts tend to be negative. So now you can see that if you're living in autopilot and unconscious, you're thinking and feeling negatively, which creates negative outcomes in your life. Something I talk about all the time is the thought cycle. Simple 4 steps. The first domino in creating anything in your life are thoughts. Your thoughts create your emotions and feelings. Your emotions and feelings are leading to the actions or inactions you're taking in life, like procrastination and self-sabotage. And those 3 things create every result and outcome in your life. That's why I want you to know that your thoughts, becoming aware, is so important. So here's the good news. Since 80% of your daily thoughts tend to be negative until you start becoming aware, that's why I want to share with you today an easy technique you can use and implement today to help change your outlook, right? To help change the results in your life. Because when you start thinking differently, you start feeling differently. When you have new emotions, take new actions, create new results in your life. Today, I want to talk to you about positive affirmations. Now, here's what I want you to know about affirmations. This is about a declaration. It is a statement. And I'm going to share with you how I have implemented positive affirmations in my life, but you can do this in a variety of different ways. I just want to share with you what works for me. Here's what I do. I think it's at least 6 alarms throughout the day on my cell phone. And every single one of those alarms, again, this is a very intentional and mindful practice, has an affirmation and a feel-good song. But the affirmation is a positive present tense statement. And here's the thing about affirmations and why fake it till you make it does not work. Affirmations are using 5% of your conscious mind. That means you are consciously choosing a phrase or statement that you want to be thinking and feeling. The good news is that means you are planting these seeds in your subconscious mind. And ultimately, you will reap what you sow. At first, though, only using 5% of your mind doesn't result in instant change, instant new outcomes, because 95% of you may have been thinking so negatively for years. But the good news is, when you plant these seeds, when you start focusing on opportunities instead of obstacles, when you start seeing through a new perspective and lens, affirming using these statements, you are imprinting on your subconscious mind, and then you will begin to see change. You will begin to see evidence and breadcrumbs from the universe. So let me share with you the very first affirmation of my day, and I got this from Pam Grout, is something amazingly awesome is going to happen to me today. Now think for just a moment, pause. Can you imagine if you started your day every single morning as the first alarm that went off, the first affirmation you were thinking and feeling is something amazingly awesome is going to happen to me today. If you started your day like that instead of picking up your phone and looking at social media and reading emails and dropping back into the yesterdays, right? Focusing on the past, creating more of the same. If you are intentionally choosing these affirmative statements, watch your life transform. So here's what I want to share with you. This is something I've had, I think, at least 2 or more years, that affirmation intentionally. Something amazingly awesome is going to happen to me today. Now, here's what that does. Let me explain why affirmations are so powerful when you keep rehearsing them and repeating them time after time. Because here, I want you to think of it like this. Your mind is a garden. The thoughts you think are the seeds you plant. And when you keep thinking and affirming these statements, you are fertilizing them, creating new beliefs. And guess what? The thoughts you think and the words you speak, you bring about in your life. So again, back to this idea of something amazingly awesome is going to happen to me today. Number one, that is directing my mind in a positive forward focus. And it's putting me in a state of excited anticipation. It's putting me in a state of expecting something good to happen to me today. Now, I've had a variety of things happen, right? It might be a new client. It might be a call from a friend. It might be an opportunity. I've had sports tickets come my way. I've had a lot of things come my way, but it's because I'm intentionally thinking and feeling in this state. Now, what these positive affirmations do is, you've heard about high vibes, right? Your thoughts create your feelings and emotions. And when you are living from a space of excited anticipation, gratitude, joy, feeling abundant, your state of being is literally emanating that quote, frequency. Now, you've heard about the law of attraction, like attracts like. When you are putting out good or high vibes, you literally are a magnet and you're going to get back more of the same. So remember how in the beginning I shared 80% of your daily thoughts tend to be negative until you start living mindfully and intentionally. Now you get out of those lower vibe states, stress, worry, fear, anxiety. You get out of putting that out. And of course, you would attract more of that back. But now you have literally raised your vibration, raised your state of being, enhanced your quote magnetic field, which means you're going to have better results, better outcomes, and a transformative life. So here's what I want you to put into play. Now, I just shared with you one affirmation. Some other ones I could give for you, depending on where you're at in life. Let's say money. Money's a big kink and resistance for a lot of people. You need to find an affirmation that you resonate with, but one could be, money comes to me quickly and easily. I am a money magnet. I am abundant. If it's love in relationships, I am in this ideal relationship. I love my partner. If it's a career or a job or something you want in your business, I am, and you need to fill in the blank with the condition or the end result that you actually want. And by affirming these statements, whatever area of life you are wanting, health, money, relationships, success, or career, by affirming new statements through repetition and consistency, you are literally going to change your brain. This is what neuroplasticity is all about. You're literally going to change your brain, which means everything in your life will begin to change. So here's what I want you to do. Your takeaway is, start with at least one. Again, I have multiple alarms throughout my day to remind me. Again, it's a very mindful and intentional practice, but sit down and come up with at least one affirmation that you want to start rehearsing consistently through repetition every single day. Now, whether this is first thing in the morning, multiple times throughout the day, you can have Post-its on mirrors or your fridge or your car, the backdrop of your phone, whatever works for you. I just want you to continually remind yourself of this new affirmative statement of an ideal outcome you actually want, and then you will learn how you have become a conscious creator of your reality. Now, breadcrumbs are going to come your way. Evidence is going to come your way. Don't stop there. Keep going. And when you've built this mindset muscle of belief and holy, this actually works, I want you to keep going. Keep doing new things. Level up. Continue these affirmative statements because you get what you think about all day long. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop. And give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you on the next one.